Alright, so I'm on Whitehart today, and we're going to be doing something a little different. So I'm rigged up with only gear that beginners would have. Now I've got an elk call on me, and I've got a deer call on me, and I'll show you what I'm bringing. I got just my 10th anniversary 243, which just for aesthetics, it's no different than the normal 243. And I have the single shot shotgun, I'm bringing my basic binoculars, and I've got my engraved grunt collar, which lots of people believe that the grunt colors are actually better than the original deer bleat, but it's actually exactly the same. The only real difference is the sound, obviously, and this one's a little more pleasing on the ears, so I decided I would bring it along instead of the bleat. And lots of new players have the elk collar, so I decided to include it as well. And that's all I have. So we're just gonna go for a walk and see what we can find. And this is all the gear that we have. Just starting here, and we'll see what we can get. So it looks like we have a bobcat down there. And we do. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get a spot on it or not with these binoculars from here. It doesn't look like I'm going to. Looks like it's trying to, but I don't think I'm going to. Now, I'm actually surprised that we got a shot at one of these because they're actually quite difficult to hunt as a beginner. They're very skittish. But let's see if we can get a shot at it, or at least hit it. Oh, I was going to say that didn't look like a very good shot, but he's down. So let's go grab him. Not sure if we spooked anything. I'm not seeing anything running off. Alright, let's have a look at our bobcat. I'm thinking we must have hit intestine because that didn't look like a very good shot to me. I thought maybe I hit him in the back leg. But he went down right away, so couldn't have been that bad. Let's have a look at this track. That'll tell us a little bit more about him. Okay, so it is a female. And yeah, we hit it in the intestines. 142 meter shot. Not a very big cat, but I mean, obviously it's a female. Not a bad way to start a hunt with a 243. Not too bad. Let's see what else we can find. Now I've got a buck call earlier, and I'm hearing something walking to my right, but I don't believe it's him. And I did get a doe call to my left as well. Oh, there's a buck right there. Alright, we're going to take him with a slug. And he's down. Now I'm going to check the track quick. I don't think this is the one that I had call earlier. Let's just see if it says rediscovered, because that would make it him. Okay, so it is him. And he's not very big, but we got our double lung shot with the single shot. And he's just a little 115, or 113, I think is what it said. 56 GMs for him. Not bad at all. So we've walked up on something. I'm not really sure what it is. I believe it's a whitetail. I don't know if it has antler or not. Whatever it is, it's right there. I did also get a buck grunt from up on this ridge. Looks like we have a fleeing track from something. That's a small buck track. I did also find a max weight buck track just over there that I intend to follow as well. Not sure where or what this thing is that was just here is gone, but gotta be just behind those bushes. Oh, I hear it walking again. It sounds like it's coming closer. Oh, it's a non-typical. And we got it with the slug shotgun. Not bad at all. That's an interesting looking rack. Died in a terrible spot for a trophy shot. But we'll make do. 114, so definitely not a big one by any means, but I'll take it. It's still non-typical. Alright, so we made do with our situation on the hill, and it doesn't look too bad. Might move it over just a little bit so it's a little more centered. That looks good there. So we'll take it. There's our trophy shot. And he's not going in the lodge because I have quite a few non-typicals bigger than that. Now let's see if we can track down some more bucks. Hopefully some big ones to go with our nice little non-typical we just shot. Alright, so I went ahead and I tracked our 80 to 100 kg buck. Now I'd only gone maybe 200 meters from where I had originally found the track, and I got a call from him. And that was just him again. And he should be just about in sight. We move a little closer. Oh, I see him. And he looks pretty good, actually. Hard to say before I get the binoculars on him. So he's not huge, but he's definitely better than the one we had shot already. We're going to take a shot at him with the 243. Hopefully he doesn't move. And I think I saw lung blood on the ground beside him. And I would say that that's what that is. So he shouldn't go too far with that shot. And there's the blood. And it is lung blood. So he should not have gone very far. And yeah, here he is. Went about 20 meters from where we shot him. And he's looking like he's going to be probably about a 155. Yep, he's a 155. And yeah, he's not quite trophy shot worthy, but decent little bit of money from him. Let's see if we can find some more deer. Or maybe some bull elk would be nice as well. I'm seeing a pretty good looking buck down in the valley there. I haven't put the scope on him yet. I was following a max weight track, and that's looking like what that track is leading to. Now that looks like a better buck than our last one. Let's see if we can get some spotting info on him. With the 243, I'm not quite comfortable with taking this shot from here. I'm going to get a little bit closer. And hopefully get in range to get a spotting, a score estimate on him. I'm not quite getting the spotting info yet. Oh, we had it for a second. I didn't quite get to see what that score estimate was. I believe the track I was following was fleeing, but he does appear to have gone back to roaming and should respond to calls now, hopefully. Let's see if we can get that spotting info to come back up. And he does appear to be responding to the call. Still can't quite get that spotting info on him. We should be able to get it soon with him coming closer now. Coyote in the background there. I'd spot that too, but considering the fact that we're not getting the spotting info on this buck, which is a larger animal at a closer range, I'm not even going to attempt to spot the coyotes down there. You can see there appears to be a whole pack of them. They look like they're pretty small, but I mean obviously it's hard to judge them without a spotting info. And we're still not getting anything on this buck, which is a little bit annoying. Let's see. So he is, yeah, he definitely is the buck that we were tracking, which is obviously what I expected. Alright, I'm thinking he's got to be close enough for some spotting info now. Yep, 160 to 185. So he's probably going to be a 170s, I'm thinking. I'm also thinking he should be close enough that we can get a shot on him. And he's hit. And yeah, he just went down. Alright, sweet. Let's see what he scores. It'd be pretty sweet if he broke 180. But I don't think he's going to. We got a little antler here. We're going to pick that up quick. $56. Tiny little buck. Well, I guess I shouldn't say tiny. But he's definitely not a big one. Now there's our buck right up ahead. And yeah, obviously we hit him in the lungs, judging by how fast he went down. Now let's have a look at what he scored. So he's only a 161, but he's still a pretty decent buck. Decent pay for him. Let's see if maybe we can track down one of them coyotes. Alright, so I can see a coyote walking around in the woods over there. We'll see if I can get a shot at him. Looks like he's going to come out into the open. And let's see, oop, I think, oh no, I did hit him. I thought maybe I shot a little bit too early, but he dropped. Now the chances of this one being the biggest in that pack are pretty low. Whoops, it was worth throwing some lead at him. But yeah, the chances of this one being the biggest in the pack are pretty low. But having them being spooked and split up, I'm going to take my my opportunity shot and take the one that walked out. And hopefully he's decent. So I'm just going to look and see, just in case I did hit that other one I shot at. Kind of went behind a leaf that was blocking my view, so I couldn't really tell if I hit him or not. But it doesn't look like I did. Oh, okay, no, this is the one that I shot on the run, I think. Or not on the run, on the trot as he was coming across. Unless I'm wrong, and this is the one that I shot, but I don't believe it is. Yeah, no, I only hit the one, I believe. And yeah, this would be him. Yeah, heart shot. Yeah, definitely the one that we hit. And yeah, it's a small one, 39, but the coyote. Alright, so that's it for this video. We actually did pretty good. We snagged a non-typical, and we shot 2 pretty decent bucks. I was surprised that we actually managed to bag a bobcat as well. And the coyotes at the end were a little bit of a bonus. I wasn't sure we'd get any of those either. But it was a good hunt. We had some fun. It's been a while since I've had a 243 in my hands. I enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.